Yeah, it's your boy LT, and I'm back with another react. And we're gonna get right into this one today. I ain't got much to say. How y'all doing? I'm doing alright. Other than that, I'm happy. It's almost the weekend, so we can get right into this video. It says Phoenix cop stunned when armed man answers door in welfare check. Let's get to it.
Got a shotgun. We're gonna have to take him out. You ready? Put your hands up. Put your hands where I can see it.
Back-to-back officer-involved shootings in Phoenix just one day apart. Both shootings caught on body cam.
Put your hands up. Put your hands where I can see it.
The first happened on January 11th when a welfare call came in to Phoenix PD. A woman reported her mother's neighbor hadn't been seen in days and his home was flooding.
Phoenix Police, this is. How can I help you?
Hi, one of my mom's neighbors, she hasn't seen him for a week, and then there's water running out of their house, and it's like flooding, and she tried to like go knock and everything to see if they're okay, but nobody's answering the door.
Body camera video shows two officers arrive on the scene and approach the door. You can see water trickling down in the background and hear the rush of flooding. Officers call out, making their presence known.
Phoenix Police Department, anybody inside? I don't smell anything. Just want cigarettes.
The first officer calls out again, and this time the homeowner answers.
Phoenix Police Department. Yeah. Oh, hello. How you doing? Huh? We got a call because the water was like they thought they hadn't seen the.
I'm thinking I'm irrigating here.
What's that?
I'm irrigating.
That's more than irrigating. The house is leaking. Like it's coming. It looks like it's coming out from underneath the house, and then it leaking back here.
I got it. I'm working on it.
The officer then asks the homeowner to show his hands.
Do it fair. I can't see your hands or anything like that. Can I see your
I
other
was
hands?
thinking that.
What are you doing my back right now?
Because I'm doing check welfare.
The officer asks again, but this time the man draws a gun.
Put your hands up. Put your hands where I can see it.
The homeowner and a second officer then exchanged gunfire. This body camera video shows the entire situation from another angle, the perspective of the officer who would later fire off his weapon.
Phoenix Police Department, anybody inside? Phoenix Police Department. I'm good. We're going to call for the water. We just thought they haven't seen what's that? More than anything, the house is just. I just coming over, they're coming out from underneath the house. And then they leak it back here. Look there, I can't see your hand or anything like that. Can I see your other hand? Because I'm doing check welfare. Put your hands up.
Here's the moment leading up to the shooting from the other officer's viewpoint.
Put your hands like you.
Video also captures the officer scrambling a bit after the shooting. Additional officers eventually arrived on the scene where they found the homeowner dead inside. Officials also recovered a handgun on the scene and noted that the man fired multiple rounds at the responding officers. The very next day, another officer-involved shooting in the city. Phoenix officers responded to a call on January 12th for a domestic violence emergency. Here's a clip of the 911 call.
So what's he doing?
Right now he's banging on the door.
Okay.
With a knife.
So with a knife?
Yeah.
Okay. Does anybody live in this apartment? Do you know?
Yes. They had a domestic violence about a week ago.
When officers arrived to the apartment building where the incident happened, the suspect was gone. Nearby, they caught up with a suspect who refused to stop when they called out.
Stop right there! Stop right there! Put your hands up in the air, you won't get hurt! Put your hands in the air or
While trying to get the man to stop walking, officers used less lethal options, including pepper balls and 40mm foam balls. Both were shot toward the suspect as a way to slow him down, but he didn't stop.
Yeah. Stop right there! Stop or you will be hurt! He's still walking away. Get on the ground! You're on it.
All this continues as an officer fires more pepper balls at the suspect, but he still doesn't slow down. During this time, security video captures the suspect on cam, pointing a gun at officers. Meanwhile, a lieutenant arrives on the scene. This body camera video shows his perspective.
Copy, Southern Honey, what's now? He just 245, he's pointing the gun at me. Copy, 245, you're pointing the gun at you?
Carjack these people.
I've got traffic call. Copy.
They should have used rubber bullets on him. I feel like they should have used rubber bullets on him. It'd have been less. I mean, it's non-lethal, but they wouldn't have wasted so much time shooting all them pepper balls and stuff at them and throwing all that extra stuff.
Playing pepper ball? Copy, southbound.
There's your door. You might be heading back to the apartment.
As the video shows, he grabs a shotgun from the back seat of his squad. The lieutenant asks other officers on the scene to confirm who the suspect is before opening fire.
Is that him running in the pee? Goal 77, is that him?
This video shows the moments after he fired the shot.
Move!
Moments after the lieutenant fired a shot at the suspect, a separate officer who had previously fired off the foam balls ran his vehicle into the suspect.
He's trying to head back to the victim apartment. Dude, just stop. Yep. There's a house in the back.
He's got a shotgun. We're gonna have to take him out. You
Make
ready?
sure you're red.
I'm on.
Watch the civilians.
He let it be known we're gonna have to take him out. Watch. Now listen.
There's a house in the back.
He's got a shotgun. We're gonna have to take him out. You ready?
Make sure you're red.
I'm on.
You ready?
Watch the civilians. He's reloading too.
Gotta move.
After the shooting, the suspect was taken to the hospital to be treated for severe injuries. Investigators later determined the gun he had was actually a pellet gun made to look like a semi-automatic. They also determined this suspect was not the man involved in the domestic violence situation earlier. That guy was tracked down though, and he was also booked.
See, that man just caused so much issues for himself. Why would you even be walking around with a gun that's a pellet gun at that? That's just crazy. You are asking for it, and then you don't want to comply with the officers when they're telling you to get on the ground. You totally asked for it. And by the way, they just switched up the whole story, like the whole scene. I'm thinking they going back to the guy's house that shot at him. You know, the guy that's house his house was flooding. I'm thinking they still talking about him. They done switched it to a whole nother guy. So I guess we just did 2 videos in one, but it was still one. But I'm gonna get up off here. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Keep subbing up, and we're gonna keep getting better at this. I appreciate everybody. And I'm out.